If you want the gills, we got the skills right here at 302 Fishing. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I did not get a chance to film a proper intro on the episode that you're getting ready to watch right now, but I did get out on one of these hot and humid days. It's still muggy, guys, but a little bit more respectable than the day that you're getting ready to see here. It was well over the 90s. It did not matter what time of the day it was. I was there 7 o'clock in the morning all the way up until about 9:30, and it was well over 90 degrees the whole time, guys. So I think I lost 30 pounds, and I fished like 9,000 casts, guys. But nonetheless, I got out there, guys, with multiple Whopper Ploppers out there, varying colors, and hopefully you guys get ready to check this out and see how I did for the day. We're at my favorite topwater pond right here, and we are going to go ahead and get that Whopper Plopper out there. Again, we got 3 different colors, and as soon as I walked up here, fish were just scattering all over the place, guys, so this might be good. But man, that is a nasty little hole right there, guys. Let me move over this way. And see how quick it takes to get a bite going on. Again, trying to beat that heat, man. All week it's gonna be 90 degrees. I'm gonna try over in this shaded section first right here, and then we're gonna try over here where all those stumps are at and everything. Oh, there's a hit right there, right off the bat, guys. All right. First cast, guys, and we already got one on. Let me tell you one thing, man. The Whopper, oh, he got it right on his side. Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh, he's literally hooked up on my shirt and that hook right there. All right, guys, let me get my pliers out. I gotta get it out of my shirt first, and we gotta try to calm this bass down. We're doing stunts, guys, first thing in the morning. There we go. Just about a pound. Good deal. Way to start off. This ground is super soft today. I don't know why, but usually I have firm grounding out here. I just gotta find some solid patch of land underneath here in this water. You gotta love that plopping noise, man. Got the sun on my face, and I can already feel the heat of the sun right on the left side of my cheek here. Way out there. Didn't cast a ton. I'm sitting here squinting my eyes, man. Got a pair of glasses on. All I gotta do is put them on. I'm gonna do my best, guys, to try to put some episodes out here, man. Like I said, it's gonna be 90 degrees for about 5 days straight here in Delaware. They're already putting out the heat advisory, and you know, being an old guy like me, I gotta be careful in the heat. So all I need to do is just pass out and drown. Got a thin strip of algae I got to contend with. Hopefully this Whopper Plopper will pass through it. Again, the colors that we're dealing with are Loon, which is the black, Powder, which is white, and the other one is Bluegill. So we'll see how this one does right now. And if it doesn't work after we caught that one fish right there, then we'll just switch to the next color and then on to the next after that. But what I'm gonna do right now is, rather than hitting this shade right now, since I know I got a little bit of time, I'm gonna go ahead and cast out here, make this my focus, because again, that sun's gonna start rising pretty quickly. And again, I wanna make sure that we can catch these bass at their most active first thing in the morning. I wanted to try to get in around here like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, but my body's just telling me, no, it's not time to get up yet. but eventually I did. But let's feel our way around here. All right, past the tree we need to be by. Let's try to find some firm grounding here. And it looks like we're good. And it's bombing out there. Oh, there you go. There's a nice one. All right. Good deal. A little bit bigger than the other one. This time he hit it in his mouth instead of his body. Aye. We got hooks in the hand, guys. Man, that's what I hate about trebles, guys. Woo! Right in the backside of the hand. I got that one in his lip pretty good, guys. There you go. Oop. Rehooked him one more time. Yeah, that fish got me right there in the back of the palm there, guys. We'll show you in a second. Right there, you see the little red dot? I mean, he had it embedded in me. But let's get that little one on its way again. Good thing that fish didn't shake again after he put it into my hand, because that has sucked. That was about halfway back towards me when that fish hit. Because I'm casting it a ton. I'm almost getting to the other shoreline. But they're not busting up until I get towards the middle here. I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple more with the Loon. And then what I'll do is I'm going to switch up to the Bluegill color of the Whopper Plopper series. Again, these are all 110s that I'm using, except for the yeah, should be 110s. I think the other one might be a 75. I don't know. I haven't looked yet. I threw them in there in a hurry, but all three of them 110s. All right, so we're going to grab up the Loon right here, and then we're going to switch up to Bluegill. That's the next color we're going to use. Again, we're just trying to see which one gets the most strikes. So here's the Loon color, guys. That's exactly what it looks like. It's black with some white on it, little red eyes. But got a couple bass off of it already. And then the next color we're going to go to is going to be, like I said, the Bluegill. And it's got all the colors you would think a Bluegill would have. And we'll see if we can get something to hit off of that one. Guys, I'm not joking you. It's 7:30. I've literally been out here half an hour, and it feels like I'm in an oven right now. It is so seriously hot. A little difference in color make a difference. All I gotta do is, guys, look right here on my palm. You can see how it's glistening, man, just how much sweat is coming off my body right now, just by standing. Haven't really done anything yet. Oh, there's a hit. Fish on, guys. All right. Got one off the Bluegill, a little small one. Water skin. All right. So you want to make sure that when you're picking this fish up, you want to make sure the hooks are above the fish. And again, your hand's below the fish. because again, you don't want to go grabbing the other side around because you're going to get a fistful of trebles if this fish decides to want to go a little ape crazy, because he's already shaking his tail up already. I got the one set of hooks out already, but I got to get the other one out. There we go. Put that down there. Again, nothing. Oh, not a huge one, but fish nonetheless, guys. Got belief that there's bigger ones than that in the pond. So that one was on a stop and go, guys. That wasn't a continual retrieve, which is what you saw me catch the other two fish on. So they're willing to bite on two different cadences. Oh, there's a hit there, guys. All right. Didn't even turn the crank maybe once or twice, guys. That's one good thing about having a high gear ratio, guys. You hook the fish, get them above the water, and skate them all the way in. Turn that around. All decent, good hook sets right here, guys. Right in the lip and right on the side. That fish ain't going nowhere. All right. Boom. Keep bringing the fishies on. Can't say it ain't gonna be a productive episode. Now all I gotta do is get that one quality bass that's out there somewhere. Give it about a second to second and a half pause. And usually right on the crank, right after that pause is over with, is right when they strike. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, we'll get back into a continual motion here on these next few casts. Again, we'll cast out here too with the different color, the bluegill. Oh, there's a fish right there, guys. Another little one. Again, it doesn't seem to matter what the cadence is, guys. But they're still willing to bust up on the Whopper Plopper. There we go. Fish is ready to go. He's already moving its tail around. But we're racking up the count right now. So we're on to our final color right here, which is powder. And the goal, again, if we can do it, is to get fish on all three of those colors. If we did that, that's pretty cool. But it's proven that color really doesn't matter. They're just going to hit whatever moves. But if we can get success on this one here and catch fish on all three colors of Whopper Ploppers, then I'm going to go and grab my frog and I'm going to cast over right over on this shoreline, because there's a lot of busting up that's going over there and I can't let that opportunity go by. Obviously, I can't cast Whopper Ploppers into this garbage because that's what's over there. But let's get back out here again and see if we can land a couple more. Hydrate, 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 guys. It's very important on these hot days. And stand in the shadows here and get a couple swigs here before we hit that corner. Again, I'm always a minimalist, guys, when I carry my stuff with me. Again, I got the one Whopper Plopper that we're using right here, but as I told you, we have two more. And a lot of people throw away their empty packets for their plastics. I always keep them because I always put the baits in one bag, fold it up, fit it, and then put it into another one. That way you got double protection. The hooks don't come through, you don't get stabbed. You can see the long shadow casting on me, man. And it feels like there's a laser beam shooting right through the back of my neck. So here's what I'm talking about. We got our bag right here. We got our Whopper Ploppers, and I'm getting ready to throw the frog in here too. Drop it right in the bag. Put everything into the corner. Fold. And just fold it again. And then when you get the second bag, you just put that in there. And there's your double protection I just told you about a second ago. So if you want to stuff it in your pocket, you can stuff it in your pocket. But right now I'm just going to hand hold it. And we're going to grab my frog and rod. And I'm so happy about the frog and rod. I went down to my favorite bait store, so we're gonna give my boy a shout out. Smith's Bait Shop out there in Lipstick, Delaware. For the longest time, I'm sure you guys, when you saw me fishing with this, you'd always hear that kind of like light grounding noise. That was the tip. The rubber grommet was missing for a while. So hopefully, because he put a brand new tip on there for me, it'll eliminate all that noise. So thank you guys for taking care of me and fixing my rod. And we're gonna try to get back out here. Try to get that trifecta, as I mentioned earlier, on the Whopper Ploppers. Once we do, get the frog action going again. You don't know how happy this makes me, guys. One, it makes it easier for me to get through. Two, less likely to have 16,000 ticks all over me, because this stuff is usually shoulder high. But give me a couple seconds to catch my breath, man, because it doesn't take much, especially when it's hot as it is, guys. All right, here we go. So far, they're staying away from the white one like it's the plague. We're back out with the Whopper Ploppers again, guys. Got all three of them in hand. I'm going to start with the white one, guys, because I want to make sure I can try to get this trifecta going on. 3 different color Whopper Ploppers and fish heading on each and every one of those colors. But we won't go too long with that. I want to get with the bluegill because I think that's going to be the one that's going to elicit the most response here. We got the whole pond in shade right now as soon as we come around this corner, compared to this morning where we had that sun just blazing right in our face first thing. All right, it's later in the day. We're back. Remember, we started at 7 o'clock in the morning, lasted at about maybe 9 o'clock because that sun was beaming and burning me alive. And again, well over 90 degrees, the humidity almost 100%, I'm sure. Flash forward a few hours and a nap. It's 7 o'clock at night right now, so a whole 12 hours later almost, and it's still 90 degrees, guys, and still stinking humid out here. But we're coming right back out here with the Whopper Ploppers, guys. We are gonna put the white one back on to start things off. I wanna get that trifecta. I wanna catch bass on 3 different colors of Whopper Plopper on this pond. So once we get that 1 or 2 bass off that white, if we can accomplish that, then we'll come back to the bluegill, because I think that's going to be the proper color right here, because we're in shade right now. I don't think the black will be as productive because it's kind of dark, but we'll see what happens. But let's cut this bait off here and change up to powder. Let's wish powder good luck, and we're going to get that out there. The cadence all day, guys, slow retrieve. Just enough to move the bait and get the propeller going and getting that awesome plopping action going. Again, I just want to give them fish a chance to catch up to it. I'm sure this water's like bath water out there right now. But let's see what we can do here. All right, let me try to concentrate my effort out here first, because I'm seeing a lot of swirls out here and everything. A lot of surfacing. I casted a whole bunch of casts, and it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, guys. It doesn't look like they want to touch this white one at all. Check it out, guys. Guys got a harness racing cart there, or actually it's an Amish buggy. Little boys out there doing their little joyride before sunset. That's the one cool thing about Delaware, man. You got a lot of Amish country over here that you can go to, especially in the Dover area, guys. So if you ever visit Delaware, There's an Amish tour. Well, actually, that's I can't say that because I think it's a biking thing. But you can actually come out here, guys, on these back roads. You can go right on the internet. There's plenty of information out there to where you can come and visit these back roads where these Amish folks live at. And they do have a significant presence right in the area, a few moments out from where I live. But they're excellent builders, and they make some beautiful houses out there. People pay the premium to get those houses built because they know they're done right. But let's see if bluegill makes a difference. Obviously, there was a force field on that white one. But let's see how quick it takes bluegill to get an action on it. We're going to switch back and forth with the cadences. We're going to do full retrieve like we're doing right now, and then we're going to do the stop and go, because earlier today the most reaction was on the stop and go. I think what I'm going to do too, you notice I got the Bluegill Whopper Plopper here. I'm actually going to do a side-by-side, probably the next couple episodes. We're going to do the Berkeley Chapo against and it's a bluegill color, and we're going to go with the Bluegill Whopper Plopper and see which one of those perform the best. One thing I love about the Whopper Plopper is this thing casts a ton, man. It's almost like a missile and just goes straight out there, man. It goes out for a mile. So that's why you see me putting it way out there. I know this pond is, again, got very uniform depth here. There's no huge deep section in here except for maybe over there, but again, not really deep. I would say, if I had to guess, probably 3 to 5 feet at the max in portions of this pond. But for right now, it's about a foot and a half in most of this part, especially in this area right here. But a lot of bass like to congregate in this area, especially over in there. Oh, there's a fish right there, guys. Oh man, you see that thing just jump out of the water? It must have been about a foot, guys. Little dink. I think my arm covered up that fish when it jumped up in the air, guys. But he was a fighter. All right, we're on the board, guys. I told you the bluegill is gonna bring the action back. But again, perfect hook set, one in the mouth, right next to the gill. That's the way they've been striking it most of the day today. All right, come on, one more hook. There we go, got that out of there. Again, not even a pound, guys, but it's fish. She's gone. Looks like the algae that was out there is blown off onto the sides, so we should have no problems and not having anything get caught up in the trebles there. Oh, fish on, guys, I told you. Little one. Seems like we're having a dink fest right now. Again, same strategic hit there. One up the gill area, one in the lips. There we go, got our bait out. Another one down. I'm gonna tie the loon on, and we're gonna use this all the way down to the last bit of available light, or until we hit a giant. Oh, there's a hit there, guys. Finally, we got a hit, and it's a decent one, guys. We end out on a good-sized bass. After all that time, guys. There you go. They must be wandering their way into the middle. Oh, she just got off, guys. You just saw that. It was about 2 pounds. All right. Well, that was exciting, guys. What a way to end that out, man. I must have cast like 300 casts, guys, with these 3 different colors here tonight. And that was finally the most decent bite I had all day. All right, guys. As you can see, I almost melted through that whole episode, but we were able to go ahead and produce some bass. The only one that didn't produce was that powder guy. I just don't know why they didn't want to hit on that, but I'm sure if we had the bone color one, they would have hit that all day long, man, because I see the Oakster using it, and there's another one, monkey butt, that we have a lot of success on too as well. I just didn't have those 2 colors on me, but hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's super hot, man. I'm gonna get hydrated. Hopefully you guys will have an excellent week here. Hopefully you caught some donkeys. As always, like, subscribe, push that notification bell, guys. Share that video out. And as always, fish on.